Ashe. Let's get it. So a lot of the trap music have been coming on. I done shuffled it a couple times, but it's still playing. So I'm feeling like we're gonna have somebody stepping forward with a little with some energy, okay? I'm gonna pull from my mediumship deck first. I'm gonna shuffle the music one more time. You said I can. What did I ask you, Dream? Can you see and hear? Okay, shuffle one more time.
Ready to be an e-commerce
Okay.
pioneer? Our baked-in premium plugins give you the best.
Okay, it's a wrap by Mariah Carey. Make sure y'all like this video for me. I don't even know if I let the ladies know that I was live. Let me let them know real quick. Because I do need my moderators here. Hey, Annabelle. All right, so one of my moderators is here. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Hey, Butterfly. Hey, ladies. How y'all doing? Hopefully, everybody's doing good. All right, let's get into it. So, her question is, what actions can I take to create a legacy of love and commitment that honors my ancestors? So, that's a good question. All right, so I'm going to start with the mediumship oracle. Can y'all hear me fine? Like it sounds like my mic is connected. And how's the connection, Annabelle? Yeah, that is a good question. Sound and connection is great. All right, let me know if not, because I would rather stop the live and start a new one. Hey, resilience. All right, Dream. Are there any positive ancestors in her bloodline that want to step forward for her to answer this question? Somebody who passed away from like a car accident or like a sudden death. You haven't had a miscarriage, have you, Dream? Bible magic is needed. The Sioux, I don't know how to pronounce this. Sioux, Native Americans. So this is a Native American spirit. Okay, so I'm getting some more messages. Hold on. Ancestral healing is needed. So look, This also is coming up. Ancestral healing is needed. So this would be the uncle spirit. Now, how did your uncle pass away? Remind me. When I say these are your guardians, he was sick, right? Wasn't he? It was sudden. All right, so this is definitely uncle. I'm happy to see him stepping forward again. So it doesn't have to be a car accident, but this card usually indicates like a sudden death. This could be just from anything, like honestly anything. So how did it was sudden? He just was sick or something? Well, you said he wasn't sick, because this spirit wants you to get into the Bible magic. So was he like a Christian man? And the fact that this actually looked like you, the little girls. This definitely looked like you. That definitely looks like you, Dream. Oh goodness, that's crazy. Yeah, he's in her frequency resilience. So he's speaking about your confidence. I feel like he's proud. Oh, he went to church every Sunday. Yeah, so he's coming through as the church man. So, oh, wow, Dream, Dream. Uh, hold up. Do y'all hear the music? I gotta clap, cause hmm, I was just about to talk about like how he's motivating and uplifting you. There are some low vibrations in the family, and he feels like he's calling it like appointed. He's saying like you've been appointed, which I haven't used that word in a long time. So I know that this is him speaking. He's saying you're being appointed in a way. It's kind of like you're being called to, live in your purpose. So he wants you to stay on the right track, and he wants you to stay in that Bible, and not in a Bible thumper way, but he's saying Bible magic is needed. So all your petitions have to have the scriptures. They have to, like, the scriptures are very, 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 very important to him, okay? And he's saying there's power in the word. There's power in the word. Okay? There's power in the word. So he got me like talking in this like preachy voice. So he's also coming through with his wings. So this would be him. And he's saying he's watching over all his children. So, who else did he consider his child? Was it I know it was your brother, but it's also other. Oh, this would make sense because your kids as well. So he's talking about your kids as well. Um, but how many of y'all is it in total that he considered his kids? I know you said you had sons. I know you and your brother, but I think you said they didn't have. I think you said that they didn't have kids, or like your auntie had a son or something like that. So this is coming through, but he's saying he's watching over all his children, and he just wants everybody to heal. Like, I'm seeing some low vibrations, and I'm just gonna be honest with you, Dream. It's some things that need to be released, like about your family, and I think what he's speaking about is maybe just starting with your own trauma, releasing those things so you can feel better, so you can feel lighter. It's like an emphasis on weight being released, like the weight of the world off your shoulders. That's the energy I'm getting, okay? So this actually makes sense with you about to be moving. And that's something that he made happen. So I'm trying to remember, because I make y'all do the when we're doing our rituals, we always do a petition. And I know I made sure all of y'all had the scriptures on there. So I do feel like the scriptures definitely had a lot to do with that place being able to come through, like for you, and things just being able to be like smoothed out just with the timing and everything. So he's just saying he wants you to stay encouraged and stay uplifted. Even in the dark times, there's always you have a lot of ancestors around you. You can't see them, and this is what he's telling me. He's like, you can't see them right now, but there are more that's going to be stepping forward. Like here, all you see is like him as like the spirit that's coming through. Um, but like I'm just sensing like even around him, there are more spirits, including his son. Okay, your brother. So it's a total of three of y'all. Okay, because this one has the wings too. So this could be a spirit. But I'm seeing like this kind of looks like somebody with special needs, who's passed away. So I'm feeling like some things like within the bloodline that need to be released. This could be diseases. This could be a mindset. This could be sexual trauma. Like if you've experienced that, or if somebody else, in your family have experienced that, or um being withdrawn from your family, or not growing up with your mom, or not growing up with your dad. Like these are generational curses. And he's painting it to me like these are things that you need to actively be releasing. Okay. So this is actually good though, because even if you do it once or twice, it's good to continue doing it, especially as things come up, like on your journey or through your meditations or through the readings. Things are going to come up. So this is the time for you to continue releasing those things. Okay. Does that make sense? Let me check. I'm gonna start this song over so you can hear, because he's like really uplifting you, and he's like, "Keep going. You're almost there. You're a star. You're almost there." That's what it gives me. It's like just keep pushing. Long as you don't give up, you're gonna win, and that's what I'm hearing. Like because if you give up, then it's like, okay, then you really not gonna get what you want. But he's like, "You're almost there," and literally, you know what he's talking about. Which I'm picking up a couple different things he's talking about. But he does want you. He's saying that he wants you to release these things before you can move, because he's saying that this shit can't come with you. And I even think maybe like the experience that you might have had the first time being there, he wants you to release that as well, or like whatever. Oh, he's also saying he wants you to cleanse that house as well, because the other people that have lived there, and those vibrations, and the fact that it's family as well. So this is what he's talking about. Ancestral healing is needed. So he wants you to cleanse the home. He wants you to put the Bible somewhere near the front door. I'm seeing the Bible somewhere near the front door. Um, which I'll tell you how I've told some of my other clients. This is what Spirit have told me. Put the Bible in like a skeleton key or some type of object. It could be a horseshoe. It could be a horseshoe. It could be a crystal. Just whatever you want to put in it, but some type of symbol or object. Okay, within the Bible. It could be a knife, it could be like anything, honestly, but it has to represent something to you. So this is what he's saying, okay? So yeah, I like his energy. He comes through strong. His head is held high, and what he's saying is he wants you to hold your head high. It's like an emphasis on I'm picking up the energy of the sun, so that gives me like the solar plexus. He wants you to focus on the solar plexus energy. That is also the crystal citrine. The crystal citrine helps with that. Okay. Let me see. She said it really does. I'm not gonna lie. It makes sense. I was gonna cleanse the home anyways, because I was thinking about the negative energy that was there. Oh my God, my uncle's Bible was literally by the door. Wow. When we was all living together. That's crazy. So that's just something that he's like, I taught, you learn certain things. He wants you to do those things. Like you don't have to reinvent the wheel. He wants you to do what you know to do. Okay. And he wants you to keep your faith always. Like he was big on faith, like trusting in God and stuff like that. So you do have to keep your faith no matter what, even if the faith is in yourself. You know, even if it's just in yourself. That's what he's telling me to tell you, okay? So I'm gonna press play on this song. You said I got that crystal. Oh, citrine. Yeah, you got citrine. So you can actually carry that crystal, and then when you do your meditations, put it on your head. Cause look, it's like an emphasis. You see the light? It's like on his head. So he wants you to do that, okay? But he's definitely coming through strong. He's smiling. He's doing good. So how was he doing the last time he came through? I think he was the one that was doing most of the talking, and Auntie was quiet. But Auntie wasn't really a talkative person, anyways. But I'm trying to see, like, did he come through with this same energy? I think he did. But this is cool how they keep coming through for you. They did tell you that they're your guardian angels, so it makes sense that they're stepping forward. But there will be more soon, okay? Okay. You hear this? And this is talking about the trying to get some new shit. He talking about the landlord now. He like, don't cry about that. Don't worry about it. So he wants you to feel better. He's talking about the confidence. He's saying that the confidence is improving, but he wants you to. He's talking about being more in your feminine energy. Because, like this song is saying, hair toss, check my nails. So he wants you to be. Wait, I can't even get out. I can't even get out what I'm saying because the music is screaming so loud. So it's like there's an emphasis on this feminine energy of like nails done, hair done, just feeling better about yourself. And sometimes when you're a mom, it's like the kids come first. Working, providing, and stuff like that. That comes first, but it's like he wants you to be more in that inner child energy, which is how you're coming through here. And the fact that this looks like you is actually crazy. Look at baby Dream. So cute. This literally looked like her, the eyes and everything. So just how y'all just y'all gotta know. This is not cap. But let me see. Because the music, let me run that back a little bit. Yeah, that is Little Dream. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and move on. I'm gonna ask Uncle, what actions can you take to create a legacy of love and commitment that honors your ancestors? So basically, how can you create a firm foundation that honors your ancestors? Okay, so that's what we're going to be asking. So let's ask them. Grandpa, what can she do to create a legacy of love and commitment that honors you guys, the ancestors, her guardian angels? How can she honor emotional loss? So he's actually talking about himself and the hurt that he experienced in his life and heartbreak. So the music is screaming. It's like you got to learn to let go. You got to learn when it's time to let go. Okay? Walk your finance out the door. Do you hear this? Look, hold up. Because this was on the bottom of the deck. Positive movement forward. It's like sometimes you got to move on. This water is coming up, the water element, which represents emotions and sensitivity. So this is what he's bringing up. So this gives me heart chakra energy as well. So he wants you to be doing the heart chakra meditations. Look, it's on the bottom. Solar plexus. Look, this is also on the bottom. Heartache and loss. So he's like comparing himself with you. He's like, I feel you. I feel your pain. I know what you're going through. And this is exactly what he's saying. I feel your pain. It's like y'all are kind of mirroring each other at this time. So if he's saying ancestral healing is needed, what does that say about you? And I'm not saying this in a mean way, but this is just telling you like if you guys are mirroring each other and he's bringing up heartache and loss, that energy is being mirrored. Okay? So what is that about? So what are you heartbroken about? The song's called Trading Places, which I don't know if I accidentally changed the song or what, but I'm gonna just let it play. But this water is coming up here, but look at the sun. This is the solar plexus. Okay, so he's not talking necessarily surface level heartbreak. Okay, so this has to be something deep rooted. Okay, so you might not be going through a breakup, or you might not be going through something like that. But with him saying ancestral healing, heartbroken, this kind of gives me some type of trauma. Okay, so it doesn't have to be like relationship, but you said just been in my feelings. So what have you been in your feelings about? Is that the like the moving situation? This gives me very deep rooted. So look what's on the bottom. Heart chakra. So this definitely is something. Let me just ask him and let's see what comes up. Because he's not bringing this up for no reason. So what do you feel like she's heartbroken about, Uncle? Way shower. The healer must first heal herself. So he's saying that you're a way shower. Spirit. And this is the heart. So this is talking about the heart. Look at this. So he is saying that you're a healer, but you have to tap in within your emotions a little bit deeper. He wants you to think really deep on the things that, what is he saying? The things that have hurt you in the past. The things that have hurt you in the past that are repeating itself is what he's saying. Uncle, what is it that you would like her to heal from at this time? Mysteries of the universe. He like, if you don't know, I don't know. She don't know, I don't know. Look, look. Y'all, she's an Aries. This is why this is so funny. And then look what's on the other card. Water. This is what I was just telling you. So he wants you to get more into your emotions. Go near water. Emotional balance. Intimacy. Adaptation. Emotions. Intuition. Imagination. Sensitivity. In my feelings about my money. So this will make sense. In my feelings. So maybe this is not being where you want to be. Like having dreams of aspiring to do certain things, and it might not have happened yet, which would kind of make sense. I can't tell you how you feel, but this would just have to be something that you think deeper on. But he's saying that he wants you to do the heart chakra meditations, open your heart a little bit more, tap into more of your emotions. Okay, It's like if you're gonna be in your feelings, know why you're in your feelings. Okay, like have a. He's not saying have a purpose with it, but like have a purpose with it. Feminine energy, motherhood, nurture, the wise woman. Go get your nails done. Self love is the best love. Put yourself first. It's still on the bottom. I'm gonna just put this out. Okay. Let me see. What else, Uncle? How can she? What actions can she take to create a legacy of love? Okay, so we're asking what actions can you take? So you got the water element, you got the fire element, which let me read to you the fire element. Competition, explosive, action, passion, pushing boundaries, larger than life personality, outburst, opportunist, strong instincts. So he wants you to tap more into your fire element. So what's standing out to me is the hold up, let me pause this. What's standing out to me is the pushing boundaries and larger than life personality. So that sounds like you. So I feel like tapping more into that energy, pushing more boundaries, taking more risks, not being so he's talking about like once you move, he's saying that he wants you to take more risks. Like he's saying you'll have more money, you'll have more finances. So he wants you to take more risks. Bet on yourself is what he's saying. Like don't think twice about it. Get the things that you need, do the things that you need. If that's like taking a class or going back to school or doing something to better yourself, as long as you're doing that, he's saying the money will come. The opportunities will come, okay? But there is an emphasis on you being near water. And this reminds me of the first reading or whatever, because they did talk to you about being near the water, your auntie and uncle. So this is coming back up. The water element actually is going to it is going to help you tap into like the inner child energy. So your imagination, the intuition. You know how like when you're a child, it's like there's no like you don't really know what's the difference between reality or imagination. So he wants you to be back in that energy, which they did tell you that in your first reading. To be not in your first reading, but the reading with them, to be more in that energy. So anytime you need that, grounding, that's what you need to do. So you don't necessarily need to ground on the earth element, you need to ground near the water. That's what he's saying, okay? And also burn more things because the fire element is your sign, it's your element. So you have to work more with that fire, okay? Whether it's candles, this gives me orange candle, red candle, okay? So do you have any questions for him? And pull from this deck too. Metaphysical cannabis oracle. Uncle, what actions can she create to I'm sorry, what actions can she take to create a legacy of love and commitment that honors the ancestors? Fluid love, community. Wow, community. So he wants you to lean on your community because, look, unconditional love. This looks like the heart. This is what he's talking about with the heart chakra, okay? So he wants you to focus on the heart, doing the heart chakra meditations, showing yourself more grace. When you do cry or when you have your feelings, try to figure out what's going on, like internally, like how am I feeling? Um, he wants you to, so the larger than life personality, what he was talking about, the reason he wants you to tap more into your inner child is because it's like just not caring anymore about what people think. Like moving forward, he just wants you to be you. And he's definitely the one pushing you to do like the YouTube and stuff like that for sure. This gives me like a star, somebody who's building their own community. You can definitely do this. You can definitely. Oh, oh, wait, hold up, hold up, hold up. Nights like this, be grateful. One night, one chance, take it. Ooh, he like you better hear me, you better hear me good, cause I ain't repeating myself. Oh goodness. Anything else, Uncle? That you? I'm gonna ask. What can she focus on? What should she focus on at this time? Look, higher perception, passion. Mm. This song is screaming. Yeah, Uncle, he wants you to have more of a lust for life. He wants you to just embrace life, the changes, the good, the bad. He's like looking at you in your eyes. This makes me feel like I feel like I'm swaying through like I'm in a forest and I'm just swaying through the forest, like just floating around. Like I don't know how to explain it. I just feel so happy. I feel so grateful. It's like, and this is what he wants you to, like the song said, grateful. He wants you to be in the frequency that that you want to be in once you move. And I'm not talking your next move. I'm talking about when you move out of state. Okay. So he wants you to embrace the now. Nights like this. Hold up. Yeah, y'all heard it. Nights like this, be grateful. Wow, I love it. Just like you might only have one chance to make, and he's also saying something like, you only got one chance to make a first impression. So he wants you to put that into what you're going to create moving forward. You know, like you never know who's watching. That's what he's saying. You never know who's watching. So, you know, every time do your best. Every time give it your all, is what I'm hearing, okay? So he's a great motivator. Great motivator. Okay, it's my song. Brown Skin by India Irie. Let me see. Uh, okay, thank you, Annabelle. Thank you, thank you. Oh, goodness. Okay, and this is on the top of the deck. Protection. So he's saying you're divinely protected by the light. He's like, stay near the light. Always stay near the light. So what that means is kind of like hold up, because this is standing out to me. This light, this like auras that's around you. So this is how I know this is like an ancestral thing. Look at this. Same energy. The sun rays, the different color auras. So there is a woman spirit stepping forward. So I think this was the woman in the beginning. So let me ask who this is. I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Is there anybody else who would like to step forward for her? Because this woman, I'm gonna see if a woman steps forward. Because they did say that there are more that want to step forward. But as you heal and as you grow, more ancestors can step forward. Okay. But right now, Auntie and Uncle, they've been coming through every time, which isn't a bad thing. That's actually a good thing. But you do want more to be able to step forward at some point. Then the song also said, "Where are all your people from?" Hold up. Where are your people from? Maybe Mississippi or an island. So she's just okay. I'm already speaking. She already trying to speak. I'm not y'all. When I say I'm so zoned out, and I just said she said, wait, cause ma'am, I ain't even called. I don't even know who I'm talking to yet. So she's already talking. Yeah, higher and higher. This is that card. This must have been the other person with the wings. I don't know where that card is or what I did with it. You are ready to address childhood traumas. So this is her message. So she's even talking about the childhood traumas. Okay, let me see. Who's stepping forward for her at this time? Who else wants to step forward? Oh, died with Alzheimer's. It's like a short lady. Like a real small lady. Which the way I was seeing her was like some type of disability or something. Sure, who is this? Haitian. She was Haitian. And she had Native American ancestry as well. So you do have Haitian ancestry and Navajo ancestry. So she's talking about your scalp. She wants you to make sure that it's not she's not saying make sure to keep your hair clean, but she's saying to keep your scalp like exposed. Like I'm seeing her wear her hair parted down the middle. So she does want you to do like some type of hairstyle like that. And the reason she's saying this is because the sunlight needs to be able to hit like your scalp, okay? That's important for her. Okay? So the sunlight is important for her as well. And she's also saying so you can keep your vibration high, you have to have that sunlight component, and that's the solar plexus. So she kind of has the same message. Look what's on the bottom. Rituals and group workings. Look at these headpieces. Like you already know who this is us. This is literally us. So she is saying that she wants you to be, even though you're gonna do that anyways, but she's just speaking about the rituals and group workings. You can connect with her. I think that she needs a little bit of healing because the way she's coming through is like really small. Like I just kind of see her needing a little bit of healing. Let me ask her, why does she want to work with you? Because she is a protector for you. Let me see. I'm hearing a name like Lily or Lena. Lily or Lena or something like that. Look, transformation. This is what I was just saying. She's trying to transform her energy. Look, she has on the green shirt, so this is the heart chakra. So yeah, she does need help. So I'm seeing her kind of say like, "This is not how I was. This is not how I." I'm seeing her like a very beautiful woman, very pretty hair, very pretty eyes, and she says in a heart of gold. So this is her. So I'm getting like a Lena or Start with an L. What is your message to her? What would you like her to? How can she honor you guys? Because the question was, what actions can she take to create a legacy of love and commitment that honors her ancestors? Why? Why is my stuff? Why is it doing this? Okay, let me see. Okay, let me ask. Let me ask her. Yeah, because she's coming through like a really pretty woman, very connected to like her roots, connected to where she came from, very closely connected with her Haitian ancestry. So this is the Caribbean descent. So you do want to look into some of their practices and customs and things like that. Okay. She wants you to do that for her. Okay. I'm seeing an emphasis on the headpieces. So anytime that you wear these headpieces, yeah, because see, headpiece here, headpiece is there, headpiece here. So it's like an emphasis of covering the crown. Okay. Oh, y'all hear this song? I like her energy though. She wants to connect with you. She The song is literally saying they want to love you, girl. So this is definitely an ancestor of yours. So y'all would be related. She feels older to me. Let me see if I can get like an age when she passed away. I'm seeing her. Yeah, like she passed away like older age. Because again, the Alzheimer's came up for her. So I'm seeing like mentally, I'm hearing like losing my mind. So this would make sense with the Alzheimer's. This makes sense as to why she needs her vibrations to be raised, and she's also emphasizing the light on your head. This is why, because at an older age she lost her memory. She lost. Let me read this card to you. This spirit is speaking on Alzheimer's disease, a progressive brain disorder leading to memory loss and cognitive decline. They are letting you know that this is what led up to their death. Symptoms may include memory loss, confusion, disorientation, and mood changes. So, this is very important to pay attention to because they're talking about generational and ancestral healing. As we all know, history repeats itself. So, she wants you to focus on emphasis on the head area. So this is crown chakra and third eye chakra, okay? She wants you to protect your psyche. So the amethyst is coming up for you. So when you meditate, put the amethyst in your bonnet or whatever you have on your head. But she's like emphasizing protecting your mind. Always protect your mind. And she's saying protecting your thoughts as well because your thoughts alter your reality. What you believe is what is going to happen. Like what you believe is going to be the reality. Okay, so she wants you to be mentally strong. So she is coming through like a strong woman, has strong values, and she's saying this comes from her Haitian ancestry. You hear this? I'm so glad I found you. Wow, this is sweet, honestly. Hey, Aqua Soul Nick, thank you. I love that question. Thank you, thank you. I have a full list of questions on my website under my blog. It's like a list of like close to 100 questions to ask during the ancestor reading. So if anybody's interested in booking a personal reading, I have like a full list you guys can go through, and that way you'll have questions. Open my mind and words come out. Wow. So are you feeling this energy, Dream? Because I'm feeling it. It's very strong. Comes through like royal. Comes through very royal, very put together, very She got her pieces. Like she got her earrings. She got her fashions. Like this gives me like a person that just goes above and beyond. How they present themselves is very important. Okay. So this spirit comes through like in this type of attire. Okay. Like very royal. She looks like she has money. Um, and I see her making things. She's making like jewelry. She's making these headpieces. So this is something that was a passion of hers. So I'm seeing her like making things with her hands. So it's important that you do something with your hands as far as your spiritual journey. So this could be your divination. I have not stopped talking yet. Like when I say she is talking, 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 like I have not come up for air yet. Like, ma'am, can I get a breather? Like, please. Okay. So yeah, she's like she's talking a lot. Okay, so this one, next reading, hopefully she steps forward again. I'm trying to see what her name is. She's saying Lena, Lena or Lena.
When Doug and Andre came to TurboTax, we navigated a turbulent housing market.
So she's like, don't forget me. So she wants you to make sure that you can connect with her. Let me ask a little. I'm gonna ask her a couple more questions, and we're gonna close out. Okay. I'm gonna ask you a few questions because she wants to talk, and I don't want to rush her. Yeah, me too, Dream. She said I'm feeling the energy. Me too. Okay. So let me ask Miss Lena. Miss Lena, what is your message? No, that's not. Yeah. I'm gonna ask her what her message is to you. I was gonna ask more about her life, but we can get into that in another reading. What is your message to her, Miss Lena? What is the reason you came? I know you need a little bit of help. You want to help her as well with her transformation, and you would like a little bit of, assistance with your transformation as well. But why else are you stepping forward for her? Trying to find a way to do what she gotta have, baby, too. Harmony, the waiting game. So she wants to work with you on the patience and harmony. So this is the heart chakra energy as well. So she wants to help with, and look, the light. This is what I was telling you. This is exactly what I was telling you. So she wants to help you because you did say create a legacy of love and commitment. So she was actually a married woman. She's speaking about that now. And so she's saying she wants you to release some things surrounded by maybe past relationship, current relationship. She wants you to release those generational traumas. So she wants you to actually think on other people in your family, their relationships, their dynamics. What comparisons do they have in common with you? What compare, could be the same thing, could be different, whatever it is. Compare and contrast. So she wants you to think really deep on that type of stuff, okay? Trying to beat it up like an everlast punching bag. Okay, so let me ask her what else. Yeah, she wants you to work on your patience. But I'm seeing like patience with yourself. It's not patience with another person. She wants you to have more patience for yourself, for her name. But she wants you to plant these seeds and watch them grow. And this is like a mental thing, okay? So heavy emphasis on the crown chakra. Heavy emphasis on the third eye chakra as well, okay? Because I'm seeing like possibly the third eye could be overactive at some point. And then with the crown, that just has to stay open. That has to stay open, okay? So she wants you to focus on that. And again, it's not just a chakra, it's deeper than that. Like she's saying the Alzheimer's and the mental issues and things like that does run in the family, okay? So this is something that you want to be mindful of. All right. Do you have any final words of encouragement for her, Miss Lena? Yeah, it is. Pretty name. Look, truth. Look at the woman in the attire, the robe, the yeah. She's not playing. Her energy coming through strong, and it's funny because we were talking about the feminine energy, right? How your uncle was saying he wants you to get more in that feminine energy, and look, she steps forward. So it's for a reason because she's definitely in her feminine energy, and I think in a way, and this might sound crazy, in a way she's mirroring you as well, and what she's saying is like, oh, I used to be like this, I used to care so much about like, and I don't think it's really in her control either, but like she's talking about how pretty she used to be, how she used to dress, how she used to put herself together, like how basically how she used to look, like how she would come and she just like, I don't look like that now. So I don't know what that's about, but you know, of course the spirit realm, things can mirror in that way. So she just wants you to prioritize. She's saying the same thing your uncle was saying, prioritize your self-love, take that time for yourself, even if you're doing things for, you're doing your maintenance or whatever the case may be, but she wants you to put yourself on some type of schedule with that. And this doesn't have to be immediately, but she's saying like once you move, yeah, because again you're gonna have more to be able to do certain things. So she's like, you better not penny pinch on that. You better not. 'Cause it's like you got to take care of you. You got to spoil yourself. Okay, very important for this one. All right. So do you have any questions for her, Dream? If not, we're gonna go ahead and close out. Okay, so you know exactly what she's talking about then. Oh, and then look at the headpiece here. So this is actually right over the third eye. Okay. So this is all the same messages. Emphasis on the mental. Okay. And we have to keep it up. Like when we're doing certain things that's working, when we find something that works, we got to keep doing it. Like the meditations, that's going to help with the patience. It's also going to help with, just thinking clearer, having more clear thoughts, not being so overwhelmed and mentally congested. Okay. So that's important. Toast to and wax. So you already know what you need to do. I see it's almost time. Thank you, Miss Lena, for stepping forward. It's like even though I felt like her energy was coming through kind of faint, but I think that it was also very strong. It's like she's small but mighty, is what she's saying. I'm small but mighty, but she's like a really small lady. Like I'm seeing her like super short. She's super short. Okay, super short. She's a little bitty woman. Okay, but she's very strong. Oh yeah, power. Oh yeah, protection. I'm sorry. But her energy is very distinct. Like you can always tell when the energy shifts, it switches up, and I'm talking to somebody else because it's like a whole nother energy. So, do you have any questions for her or no? Just make sure you write her name down and stuff because she's gonna want to be able to come through and communicate and connect with you a little bit more. I wouldn't be surprised if you seen her in your meditation soon. 'Cause I feel like since she was able to step forward in this reading, she honestly had to be at least a little bit elevated because she had her wings and she also was able to come through. So that says something, but she's just not as strong as she's used to being. She said, "No, I don't. They always eat and leave no crumbs every time." But this was beautiful, though. I enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much, Miss Lena. Thank you so much, Uncle, for stepping forward for her. All right. If anybody would like to book a personal reading, purchase any of my Oracle decks, spiritual products, or anything else, I will have all my links down below in the description box. If nobody has any questions, I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. This is Judah the Master Manifester, and I am out.